You're watching Fox 10 AZAM.
And the stress of the pandemic could be having an impact on your teeth. Yeah, are you grinding? Have you not been seeing your dentist? We got some tips coming your way.
So as the pandemic continues, dentists are warning all of us not to skip on our cleaning appointments and anything you need to get fixed with your teeth. And there's some very good reason for this because they are seeing that we carry our stress in our mouth. Tom Fergus has a story this morning. He spoke with a dentist about why it's important to keep those appointments and what our mouth tells us about our mental health as well as our emotional and physical health.
Yeah, you guys, we're hearing about this in a lot of dental offices, people coming in with fractured teeth, and they think that COVID-19's hit. We're all worrying, and we have a lot of anxiety. And look who I have with me, Dr. Adhikari, which I got that right. Yeah, and where are we at again?
We're at 24th Street in Campbell at Artistic Dental.
Yeah, so now you and I were talking about this earlier. People are starting to come in with teeth that are ground down, and they're starting to fracture as well. What are you seeing?
You know, ever since, even when we were closed at the beginning of the year, and since we've been open, we've seen an uptick of just broken teeth, broken fillings, jaw pain, headaches, a lot of tooth sensitivity.
Yeah, one of the things we were talking about is that sometimes you'll see a virgin tooth which is all of a sudden fractured, which has got to tell you something, doesn't it?
That's always the most surprising to me, a tooth that's never had any work on, and they come in and it's split down the middle, or it's broken, people have a lot of pain. And that's always a little bit more surprising than when you've seen a tooth that has had work on it and that breaks.
Yeah, now grinding is something that a lot of people do. Show us what we're looking at here as we look at this x-ray, because this is interesting. It looks like a bunch of teeth to me.
So
what is it?
These are actually my dad's teeth, but you can see that they're flattened and they're worn down.
Yeah.
Teeth are naturally brittle, and we're putting a lot of stress and pressure on them. So when you're grinding and you have this habit, you're actually taking the teeth down and wearing the enamel off of them.
Yeah, so what can we do about this? We talked about getting more sleep probably be a good thing, but what else can we do?
Well, sleep is definitely, I don't think we're getting as much restorative sleep. We're not, we have a lot of anxiety, but we can make you a night guard. That would help. That would be one of the easiest and fastest solutions.
Is this made right here in the office?
Well, it's not, we can make them in the office, but this is actually a scanner. So this is the newest technology, and what this does is instead of those old school impressions where we put all that material in your mouth and you gag, we can actually take a 3D image of your teeth, send it to the lab, and have an acrylic night guard fabricated.
So no more Play-Doh in my mouth.
No more Play-Doh in your mouth.
That was the worst. They give you that impression. You're like pulling that stuff out as you're walking out to the car.
You're waiting a few minutes.
That's really cool. So that'd be a good thing to do. Get a little guard that'll stop that grinding.
That acrylic, just putting something in between your teeth, that will help a lot. That will help align your teeth, and that will also just prevent you from grinding.
Yeah, very cool. Good to talk to Dr. Adhikari. That's
Thanks
cool.
For listening. I hope this was helpful.
Good information. You know, one of the other things they talked about was the way you're sitting around your house. A lot of people working from home. If you're not in the right posture, that might create a lot of stress on your jaw and that whole thing as well, you guys. But pretty interesting that the number of chips and fractures are actually up during COVID-19.
Yeah,
back to you.
That's interesting. A lot of things connected together. As a matter of fact, I'm going in on Saturday to get the crown finished up. I had that. I had a tooth that cracked. I'm stressed, Celeste. I'm stressed out.
Yeah, I'm a grinder too.
I bet you are.